sunny California. It's the Joe Chavira Show. Featuring Gerald Purify. Now stand, clap, smile, and cheer. Here he is, singer-songwriter Joe Chavira.
Hi, welcome to the Joe Chavira Show with Gerald Purify and Drum. We're going to keep you dancing, smiling, laughing. Thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm Tabitha.
I'm Perla.
We're from California and we love the coolness of you.
Joe, can you sing it for us?
Thank you.
I need your love to set me right. I've been alone since a long, long time till now. The moment that I put my eyes on you, I felt the coolness of you. Your soft hand in mine, roll closer to me tonight. I've been alone since a long, long time till now. The moment that I put my eyes on you, I felt the coolness of you. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. It's 9 p.m. and I'm holding you. Share one pillow with me and you. I've been alone since a long, long time till now. The moment that I put my eyes on you, I felt the coolness of you. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. I felt the coolness of you.
Hi, Joe Chavira here with my great friend and drummer, Gerald Purify. How's it going, Gerald?
What is going on?
Hey, it is happening. This is the Joe Chavira Show, and we're having a blast here. We're in the beautiful central coast of California, where it's sunny. We got lakes, we got wineries, and
We got mountains, we got beaches, we got music.
yes, music, and cattle that graze on the hill. Okay, anyway. So now what we're going to do is we're going to introduce somebody very, very special to both of us. First of all, Jared and I have been together on working on music, shows, concert, TV shows for a while. And we did a great, I'm proud to say this, we did a show a while back. It was a sold out show to raise money for helping families that don't have much money, much food, clothing. And this next singer was part of that show that we raised a lot of money in a sold out concert. Her name's Erin Montgomery. And before I bring her on, I have to tell you, her voice is incredible.
Amazing. I had a chance to play with her a couple times. And I actually met her at that show in 2011.
Oh, that's the first time?
That's where we met at. And then since then, I played with her and filled in a few times with her band. So yeah, I'm excited about this one.
Hey, this is great. So yeah, we both all met together at this concert that we donated a bunch of money to help out people. And now she's going to help you guys out because during this COVID that's kind of sad and gloomy, she's going to brighten up and sing some original. Please welcome Erin Montgomery. Yeah. Here she is.
Thank you so much
Hello.
for having me. This is so great to be here.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. How fun all of this is. Oh my goodness.
I'm glad she's joining us. She's got a voice that's going to blow you away, but her personality is equal. So tell us about when you got started in music and when you started writing.
Ooh, well, those are two entirely different stories, but to keep it brief, my mom was 7 months pregnant with me the first time I went on stage.
Oh, wow.
And she sang.
Wow.
So you could say that it's happened since before I was born. Grew up singing. I have 2 sisters and my mom. Grew up singing 4-part harmonies, a lot of church music, things like that. And then when I was 13, my parents gifted me with my first guitar. And by that time, I was writing poetry so fast that my parents couldn't feed me composition books fast enough. So the poetry aspect was already there. And then I got my guitar. I'm self-taught. I've never had a formal lesson in my life. And so I play chords and people are like, what is that chord you're playing? Because I don't have the form that you would normally have. You would have had lessons. So I've been writing since I was 13. I finished my first, what I feel like was my first real song when I was 16. And wouldn't you know, at 16, you write it about a boy.
Absolutely. I mean, but my 16-year-old song wasn't about it.
That's good. Good to know.
All right, then maybe you wrote it about a love, and it was just about the love that would never happen. Like, it was so fatalistic, and it was so angsty and so teenagery. And then from there, the passion just hit, and I've been writing ever since.
Excellent. And she's very, very, very good.
What is the most outrageous or weirdest situation you've had when doing a gig?
Ooh.
I know we did not prepare you for this one.
Well, so I guess before I go on, what is the nature of this and how explainy can I get?
Oh, you tell it like it is. This is real Thursday.
It's your life, Erin.
No, I got invited to do a private show, and it was me and my now husband, who was first my guitar player and then my husband. Ladies, that's the way to go. And we show up at this party and it is going off. Everybody is just, I mean, if you could just imagine people with lampshades on their heads and hanging from the chandeliers, like it was just this incredibly insane party happening. And what we didn't realize until we got done with our set and started tearing down, that there was a second phase of this whole entire thing. And the second phase ended up turning into a swingers convention. For which we were cordially invited and really very much encouraged by the host of the house to stay. We did not, but yeah, I would have to say that was, well, it was flattering to say the least, but definitely that's been the most unusual thing.
That's a great question, Gerald. Got her. All right, I have one more before we're going to have her sing. You play guitar, and you're self-taught, and this is a beautiful guitar. Would you talk to me in?
Yeah.
Yeah, great guitar. And what would you say, how would you define the song that you're about to play tonight? What's the meaning behind it, the title, and then the story behind it?
Well, the story behind it is actually pretty simple and very short. I had come to the end of what was an extremely bad day. It was just like Murphy's Law had finally exploded, Mount everything all over my everything. And I was feeling so down, and I was so, all I needed was music. I just needed the song to hear, and got on the radio, pulled out all the CDs, was doing everything I could on my drive home to get to that place, and nothing was cutting it. And so I ended up writing the song that I really felt like I wanted to hear that day.
I'm excited to hear it.
That's a good story. There's always a good story behind a good song. And the title of it is...
Hurry up and wait.
Well, I'm sorry?
Hurry up and wait.
Oh,
Hurry up and
there, slap me. Why not? Okay, so now you got to hear the connection of Erin Montgomery, how she works with Gerald Purifine, and we're continuing to work together. And we also have hopes and ambitions to go to Las Vegas. More on that later, to hit that stage. Anyway, we're Central Coast friends, musicians, and we're going to break for a second, and we're going to welcome Erin Montgomery singing her great new song for you.
So I hope you don't get bored, and I feel like a four seasons waiting to make their turn, and I'm telling you, baby, I've got so much yet to learn. share with me this joy and this beauty. You only call it a fantasy. Oh, you only say that I lost my mind. Go ahead and speak your piece now, but you know we're all just standing in that story. Up and wait. You know you have something to say now. Hurry up and wait. You know you have something to play now. It's not always yours, it's not always mine. Sometimes it's crazy and it's mental. It's not always rhythm, it's not always rhyme. But when you find it, it's something special. So hurry up and wait. Ooh, hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. 'Cause when you find it, it's something special.
Okay, welcome back here. Gerald, what have we got going now?
That's funny that you asked. So I was online looking at the email list and it responded to emails, but I noticed there was a lot of questions. So I thought it'd be cool to answer some questions from some fans.
Love
And
it.
so here we have Candy Lawson from San Jose, California. She says, I own a hair salon and I listen to your music all through the day on Spotify. Joe, how long does it take for you to write a song?
It depends. Usually about 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. I have to do it all in one time, you know, the verse, chorus, and bridge, and it comes out quick and fast and from the heart. There
Okay,
you
so
go.
so as a musician, do you write lyrics first or do you create the music first?
99.9 the music first, and then I add the lyrics second. Makes
Alright.
me put it together quick that way.
Cool. Denise Hawkins from Seattle, Washington. I have an accounting office and listen to your music in between my clients. What instruments do you write songs on more than guitar and piano?
Well, I used to start off with the guitar, playing that and writing songs. Then I got to the piano, and the piano seemed really easy and fun. So I would have to say it's 50-50. There you go.
That's awesome. Oh, this is a question for me. Sandra Simmons from Queens, New York. I'm a housewife taking care of our children. I love your song, 5-2. I dance around cleaning our house to that song beat. Tell Gerald he did an incredible job on the drum. So,
There you go. Yeah, he did.
tell Gerald.
He's telling me, and you're right. He's good, and he did an incredible job. And I'm glad that when you're cleaning the house, you keep the beat to the song.
Thank you, Sandra.
What else we got?
All right. Hannah Silveria from San Jose, California. I'm a high school principal and music keeps me alive. Oh wow. How long have you and Gerald been playing music together?
Why don't you answer this one?
Let's see, it is 2021. I met Joe in 2011. So, and I played in the first show, the Unity concert that he talked about earlier in the show with him. I wasn't playing drums though because he had a drummer. Time was getting less and less, and so there wasn't any times for rehearsals. So what happened was he had a drummer already from his previous band. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna still come and support. And then he calls me the day before and says, hey, can you play keys in my concert? I'm like,
And he
okay.
could.
So that night I went for the dress rehearsal. He handed me all the music and, you know, a couple chord charts, and the next day I was playing keys. And so that was my first experience with Joe. And since then we've been rocking.
Definitely. Versatile guy. Do we have another one there? or-
All right, last one.
Last one.
From Mark Anderson, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Mark.
He asked, he says, I own a music store and absolutely dig on your rhythms to your songs. You and Joe have a great chemistry for music. And then he asked, are you guys planning any upcoming shows live?
Yeah, we are. We're doing obviously this, but live we're trying to get into Vegas with some contacts we have over there. and elsewhere, in different states. But right now, kind of our crosshairs, they're in Vegas. But we'll let everybody know. Stay in tune. Thanks for that email, Mark. Right on. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching.